Well, if you're wondering what I'm doing pushing against these two pillars, I have absolutely no clue. But I find myself at Taj Clubhouse for the special screening of a movie, a Korean film called Paju. Now, this is part of the Samsung Women's International Film Festival, and it's put together by the Inco Center. So we're going to get in, watch the movie, find out what it's about, come back out, and it's going to be time for cocktails and dinner then. So quite the show. All you need to do is stay tuned. And of course, the festival is from the 15th to the 23rd. So much more to look forward to. Don't go anywhere.
Inco Center was at it again. This time, the Women's International Film Festival was on the cards. The launch party of the Samsung Women's International Film Festival included a formal inauguration and the screening of the Korean film Paju. Rati Jaffer, the director of the Inco Center, addressed the gathering before the screening and promised a lot for the festival.
The 4th Samsung Women's International Film Festival brings together films from 51 countries over a span of 9 days. We have about 135 films, feature, documentary and short films. The focus is primarily on films from India and Korea, but we have an extensive world cinema wraparound section as well.
A small technical glitch had the movie start with Korean subtitles instead of English, which humored the crowd a little. But things were back on track in no time and the movie had everybody's attention. The movie's title Paju didn't give away much, but as we found out, Paju is a town in South Korea and also where the film is based. It revolves around the story of a 15-year-old student who falls in love with a handsome teacher who eventually goes on to marry her sister. Quite complicated, but also a little too familiar with our Bollywood and Hollywood plots. Well, we caught up with the director of the film to find out more.
성경에 나오는 그 집 나가는 탕자 얘기 있잖아요. 집을 나가는 탕자 얘기처럼 집을 잡고 나가는 자기를 보살펴주는 사람이
Okay, this story is about from the Bible and who is ran away from the son who's left home. As like that, this is a two character. One girl who is always she has always someone who's take care of her, but she always trying to run away from that area. And the other man is always want to try to take care of the someone. This kind of the story.
Paju was an intense watch. It had emotion, drama, was technically sound and also had some wonderful acting. But there was a lot more to look forward to from the Samsung Women's International Film Festival. International films from around the world in the span of 2 weeks, interactive sessions and workshops. Inco Center has a lot lined up for the art lovers in the city.
Not exactly a great night out partying and drinking, but a great event nonetheless, the Samsung Women's International Film Festival. Just a small sample is what we saw. The festival is from the 15th to the 23rd. A lot of international movies, 135 of them over 9 days from 51 countries. This one's definitely going to be big and you should catch it. Well, we're going to be out of here for now, but lots more coming up on Shift Focuses. Stay tuned.
Well, I find myself back amongst the red bricks of the Museum Theatre because it is the finale of Little Theatre's Little Festival and we have a German play and it's going to be fun for sure. Last day, so this one's going to be big. So all you need to do is come with me. The Little Festival by Little Theatre has long gone by, but their last production wasn't one that we were going to miss out on. The finale act was Troy by Theatre Werkstatt from Germany, and this was a play for kids aged between 3 and 6. And it had a great blend of music, painting and dance. The story is about Troy, the son of a painter, who leaves his father and sets out to explore the dark forests, giant mountains, the desert and the North Pole. During this voyage, he makes new friends and falls in love. But eventually, he is swallowed up by a whale, and it turns out his father was also a victim. He meets him there and also finds out that he had never stopped looking for him. I know what you're thinking, but I'm sure the kids found it interesting. The actors were in their element and made sure the little ones were attentive. They interacted with the kids and also had them giggling every once in a while. Once it was all over, the actors looked pretty pleased with the response. Alright, we're at the final day of the Little Theatres Little Festival, and we just concluded the play Troy from Germany, and I have the cast members with me. I've got Michael and Andre. Fantastic performance.
Yes, thank you. It was.
Thank you very much.
Alright, and welcome to the show, and tell us about I'm sure this is the first time you're performing in Chennai.
Yes, it is the first time in Chennai. This is the first time in Indian and the first time in English.
Yes.
Okay, so a lot of first times there, and what did you think about the Chennai audience compared to every other part of the world that you performed in?
I think children are everywhere the same, and so it's the same here.
It's the same here.
Yes, the same reactions, the same. It's a little bit different because here is a bigger theater. We normally work with small places, with 50, 60, 70 young boys and girls, and they are very near to us. Here it's a little bit different.
After a good show by the actors, we needed to put the director in the spotlight. Alright, I have the director of the play Troy with me right now, and Zabine.
Sabine, yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Alright, tell me more about this particular production, and I'm pretty sure you've done this all around the world, so what was it like coming to Chennai?
It's beautiful to perform here. We have now our first show here, and this production is a co-production, I must say. It's our little theater, the Theaterwerkstatt from Hanover. It's in the north of Germany.
And how is it like working with Roderick and Michael?
They are nice colleagues, and they both are so fascinating because Michael is a painter and an actor, and Roderick is a musician and a dancer, you see.
Okay.
So this is a beautiful way to work it out, the whole play.
A combination of great performances by the international acts, enthusiastic organizers, and a wonderful audience made sure that the Little Festival was a big hit this time around. And the fond memories of Troy and the whale will linger on with the little ones for a while.
Well, it's a wrap on Shift Focus. Hope you enjoyed it. Anything you want to say, just write into feedback@ndtv-hindu.com, and I'll be back again next week to bring you all the buzz in town. Till then, this is Melvin saying bye-bye.